All right, so here is the last fan that I can show you guys in the house. It's another Hunter. This is more farmhouse design, farmhouse modern in the kitchen. The polished silver finish. Pull chain controlled here. I like the metal fobs, or like the silver fobs that they have on here. One farmhouse light on here. I think it would be better to just have it off for the sake of the demonstration, so that's what I'm gonna do. We are in forward though, so let's start with high, medium, low. As with every other Hunter here, there is some sort of motor noise. Although the one in the living room actually didn't have that much noise now that I think about it. But all the other ones did. This one, I can tell just from how it is right now though, it's the best performer the best performer that I was able to record for you guys so far. This low speed, I'm getting a good breeze all the way from over here. The noise is, I mean, if there was no other noise in here, you would definitely hear the motor humming. That's the thing with these spinner motor designs. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go to medium now. Oh, you can hear it now. Is it the light? The light's also like humming. This is just on medium. Just a little noisy. I wonder what kind of mounting this would be called, because like it looks like it's got like a really fat downrod on it. Short but fat downrod. There's not really much of a canopy. And I don't think a fan like this could be installed on a sloped ceiling either. It's obviously meant to look kind of like a bell or like one of those like farm lights with just like the one bulb in it. But yeah. Certainly the best performer, all 3 speeds, great breeze. If it weren't for the noise, it would be near flawless. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of these types of designs, but I mean, those who know me from years of watching the channel or even just going back to some of my other compilations and fan demonstrations, you know that I definitely prefer more traditional designs than something like this. And like, I don't know, the farmhouse aesthetic, like in particular, I just was never really my thing. It's certainly cool, and in the right applications, like in this modern kitchen, it fits perfectly. Because, you know, the tones that they have in here, I'm not gonna show it for the sake of privacy, but like the tones that they have in here, it's very neutral. They have white, black, brown, gray, literally like the 4 main neutral colors, and they all accent each other very well. Stainless steel appliances, and you know, here you have pretty much all those colors. You got the brown with the wood tone in the blade, you got the silver and the gray tone, the outer on the exterior of the motor housing. You have the white on the inside of the light kit. You know, all of those components and the colors work together to make a very solid looking fan. And I do like how the blade brackets are on the top, so it's like a top mounted type thing. I do very much appreciate that. in fans. It's just unique. Even though I do like the traditional design of things like the Casablanca Panama or other legacy models of Casablanca and from other manufacturers of that era where they have the blade brackets on the bottom. And stacked motors, I definitely think are the best with a flywheel. That's the way that a fan should be. But there is something unique about having like the top blade the blade brackets on the top of the blade design like we have here. And I do really like this light kit too, not only because we can very easily switch the direction of the motor, but pulling on the chain, super simple. And the same thing for the light. It's just the chain here, like, I mean, you really couldn't get, there's no better way to do that on here. There really isn't. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess you could have it come off the side, but then you'd have the same issues as the other fans, and like, that I think definitely takes away from the design and the overall look of this fan. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure they were going for like a barn light type thing here with this design, and having chains come off the side of that would just be distracting. It would be a bit much. Having them actually in the light itself is a much cleaner way of going about that type of design. Going to medium now. In reverse, from what I'm feeling so far anyway, still is performing well. It could also be the way that the walls are in this kitchen. It makes it a little bit more difficult to hear or to feel a very strong breeze as opposed to forward here, but you definitely still feel a breeze. I think medium in reverse here would be the best if you want like a slight breeze, but you don't want it to be direct. Just having solid circulation, low would be the way to go. Let's see what we're like on high. Okay, that's powerful. Yeah. There's not much else for me to say about that. It's very good performance. Again, other than the noise, very, very solid performance. Definitely sounds like the light kit might be a little loose. That's why we're getting that buzzing. It's rhythmic. And off. This one also has a very impressive spin down in terms of the duration. I think fans as a whole have started having shorter spin downs lately. I mean, this was obviously an AC motor. All the fans here have AC motors, but they're getting shorter with their spin downs compared to the vintage motors, and I'm not sure if that's necessarily by design. It could be. I'm not sure what the advantages to that would be necessarily, but they could be going for something like that. Okay, so the blades here are not perfectly rounded on the edges. They're chamfered, like how they are on the bottom, closer to the motor housing, and like how the if you're watching the compilation, or if you watch the compilation, how the ones in the living room, or how the fan in the living room was with this chamfering. It's like very slight at one of the extremities. I'll show you guys once it stops. I think we're probably gonna stop here. Definitely not another revolution. Yeah. See, we got some slight chamfers on the edges there. Neat little details that I'm just noticing about these fans, and again, it makes me wonder if I noticed these, or if other fans that I've demoed, and certainly other ones that I've seen, have had these slight design details as well. But anyway, that's the end of this demo. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember, stay cool, everybody.